Hey, what is going on, guys? Elmer from Train and Gain Fitness here. I know it's been a while, but I'm back with another back workout. I know I do a lot of back workouts. I'm really trying to work on my back, especially now, because as you can see, today is a back workout, as I just mentioned, but it's focusing on deadlifts. My friend Brian, who you'll see in and out of clips, is pretty much the king of deadlifts that I know of personally. And so he's kind of taking me under his wing, as well as his friend Eric, who will be helping me with macro coaching. You guys will see that in the future, but right now we're just trying to figure out, what my max might be. So we did, I believe it's 185, just a failure to burn out. Now, no, I don't really deadlift that much, but the clip you're watching right now, it's pretty much a just to see my form, my strength, and everything like that. And so what Brian, like I said, he knows deadlift stuff, recommended I do was to start off with stiff-legged deadlift so I can focus on locking up top. So I think this is 155 stiff-legged deadlifts. I did about 2 sets of these. I believe there were 5 sets. He intended me to do 5 sets of 5, but he thought it was too easy for me, so he switched it up and did a deficit deadlift, where it's where you put a plate under your feet so you kind of have that extra room, and that would also help you prevent from, if you were yanking the weight up before you go up. That's what he noticed I was doing a lot, was just taking the weight in my hands and then just yanking it up almost, and that is not a good thing to do when you're deadlifting. So we stopped that. He told me the deficit deadlift was a good way to prevent yanking the weight. So I tried that out, and honestly, I really liked it. Helped me with my form, helped me with my weight and my posture and everything like that. So here's another set of the deficit deadlift. As you can see, got a plate under my feet. I was jamming out to the music, so I was kind of waiting for the beat to drop. I think I was listening to Know Yourself by Drake, running through the 6 with my woes. And so I believe this is the same weight, 135. No, my bad. I think this weight we bumped it up, so it was 135 plus 235 plates. I don't do math. Maybe, I think it was a 205, more or less 205. Not too sure. So for this, he actually showed me a different variation of the row, because my plan workout was, after all this deadlift stuff, do some rows, but he showed me a different way to do them, where it's sort of like a reset row. I think it's called a pulley row. I'm not too sure. It's where you roll the bar up, but you let it hit the ground again. So as you can see, I'm not really keeping the bar in midair. I'm just letting it drop to the ground and restarting my row. It really helps. It's kind of harder. It's easier said than done. It looks pretty easy if you're watching it, but if you give it a shot, you will be sore and you'll burn out quick. So I think I did about 2 or 3 sets of these. Yeah, I can tell that by the second set my form was getting bad because I was really burned out. I was tired. But for the third set, which I'll cut to right now, third set, I switched up the angle. So I put the camera above me. Hopefully now you can see the muscle contractions in my back. I don't know how well you can see it. As if you guys don't know, I use a GoPro, so the zoom or the quality is pretty good. Like, the quality is cool, it's interesting with that extra viewing angle, but the zoom, or lack thereof, it's not very good. So I just put it up here. Hopefully you can see my form, my back. I kept it as straight as possible. So I like to keep my back straight for every single back workout that I do, whether it's a row, seated row, pull down, pull up, whatever it is. I like to keep my back straight. So once I was done with all the deadlift stuff, I went to the lat pull downs and did 3 sets. I believe it was a 12, 10, and an 8 set, just to burn it out. I think I only did between 100 and maybe 150 weight. I'm not too sure. I think I started heavy and then went down as the just to burn my back out. And I never noticed how how good my back looks. Damn, it looks good. And that's what I like to see personally, is because before my back was probably my weakest point, and now I feel like it's getting to become one of my strong suits. But now different parts of my body is getting weaker, so I feel like my shoulders now are weaker. My shoulders and chest are probably the weakest part. My back is okay, so I can sort of still maintain it. I don't need to build it as much, but I'm working on it, working on getting lean, working for aesthetics right now. And so, of course, with the back day, had to put some buys in. So I did some hammer curls, but notice how I grip the dumbbell. I keep the thumb on the same side as the other fingers instead of wrapping it around. That kind of focuses on the brachialis more, the side muscle, the big part that everyone sees. A bit more, focuses it a lot. So I did 3 sets of 20, so 10 on each side. I started with 30 pounds, bumped up to 35, and then as you'll see in a second, the third set I actually did supinating dumbbell curls, and I did those with 40 pounds, still 20 reps, 10 on each side, just to really focus on my bicep, focus on the burnout, because I'm really trying to make my bicep grow. And one thing I also want to mention for barbell or dumbbell curls is when you're going up, make sure you get that squeeze up top on the peak, and when you let the dumbbell or the weight down, make sure you do it so that your tricep flexes. So right here, I let the weight go all the way down up until my tricep flexes, just for that full range of motion. It doesn't really work the tricep, it just sort of activates it, so it's also working as sort of a push-pull method, if that makes sense. And right here, you'll see the curls. Actually, no, these aren't the curls, my bad. This is a forearm grip exercise. We just take maybe 25 to 20 pound weights and just grip it on the sides. Just hang it, instead of sit there, it helps. It doesn't really build your forearm so much so, but it does help with your grip strength, because as you can see, it really focuses on your grip, what you really need to use to, I don't know, hold on to that heavy weight. And my God, look at this tan. That is terrible. I got a dark arm, I got a farmer's tan, and my body is like, it's just pale. It's pale. Someone go to the beach with me. Who let me go to the gym in this shirt? Like, really, why? Like, I don't get it. And if you guys are wondering, the shirt I'm wearing is from MC Sports Talk. He's a friend of mine. Gonna visit him soon. And as you can see right here, I did some reverse forearm curls, but if you notice, I'm letting the barbell curl my fingers down, not all the way where I'm dropping it, just all the way down, so I can get a full range of motion. I'm trying to get my forearms bigger. I feel like they're kind of disproportionate from the rest of my arms, my biceps, triceps, shoulders. I feel those are getting bigger, but my forearms aren't. So yeah, if you guys like this video, hit that like button. If you didn't, dislike the video. Comment some more workouts you guys want to see or some other videos, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.